Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? What are y'all up to? John here, whatever could, scroll saw portrait design and woodworks. There you go. What are you guys doing? You have a good work week so far? It's only Wednesday, it's half over. Oh, it's hump day. Happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. Who's all who's all humping out there,
Okay.
Herb? Herb, are you humping on hump day?
I was humping earlier.
That sounds like a loaded question.
I know that's why I said that.
Uh,
Hello, folks.
what's everybody else doing? Oh, is everybody else out there humping on hump day? It's hump day, it's the middle of the week. What are you doing? What are you doing today, Jess?
Currently driving, and then we'll be playing with yarn.
Tell me no.
Ah, what are you doing
Hey,
today?
Jojo.
Joe.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just here.
What? You're not doing anything at all?
No.
Nothing.
Well, I'm watching Deep Crab live and here, so
Mishi's
Ah,
live too. Mishi's members
yeah,
live now.
yeah.
what's Connie up to today?
When this is over, I'll flip over to Mishi's.
I'm crocheting.
You're
Yes,
crocheting.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It doesn't sound
And
like
then
something you'd be
hello
doing.
to everyone in chat.
See?
Okay,
Doing
What?
is it time?
I.
doing a pink and white hat.
That doesn't look like. That doesn't. That does not look like something we've seen before.
What?
Purple would have been better.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. Purple would have been better.
Oh no.
Only
I
the
just said
first half.
I know that. I'm gonna do a purple one. No, I said, are you kidding me to John? Look, John,
Oh,
this is just some of the hats. Look, you gotta look up.
How
John.
many? I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm
Okay,
looking.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can
There's
count 13.
18. There's 18 there. And then there's 20
Oof,
in my craft room.
that makes
So,
38.
Christine,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look at
But I
you.
am
You're
gonna
a
do a
busy little
purple.
bee, aren't you?
Yep, I am. I'm always
Right.
am. But when I'm sitting here
You talk
watching
to
TV or watching you guys or when I'm doing bingo, I'm crocheting.
Uh,
did Annie make it
what's
to
and
bed?
hello to
No, she did
hey
not.
Jeanette
Oh,
and
you're already
Gail and Liz and Jason.
Hi, everybody.
I forgot who else I just seen that come in.
Christine,
And
Gail,
Paula and
Larry.
Christine. Yes. Hey friends.
hello. Hello. Well,
So I'm working on this Easter frog. It's an Easter frog. Yeah, Easter frog. Work on this Easter frog
Cool.
layered pattern. And I'll be coloring him after he's done cut, so I can do some cool stuff with him, make him look really cool. Hey, Kevin. Kevin,
hello,
what are you up to?
Kevin.
Oh,
I think
what's Kevin
we
up to
have.
today?
I think we have a birthday girl in the chat today.
Yes.
you do.
Do we?
We
A birthday
do.
girl.
You
That birthday girl?
do.
That birthday girl right
Yeah.
there?
Right
Yeah.
That's a
That.
birthday
there.
girl.
Yep. That's it.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Happy birthday to
Birthday to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you. You do not live in a zoo.
Happy birthday, Liz. I hope you enjoy your day.
Yep.
I hope you did enjoy your day. I hope you're enjoying the rest of your day and your night and tomorrow and the rest of the year.
Yep.
Yes, Jeanette. I hope you enjoy. Are going to enjoy meeting everybody. Your big outing. Your big outing tomorrow.
Awesome.
There's a big outing tomorrow.
Yeah, she's gonna meet the veterans officers in the craft department.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
My husband is a veteran.
Does she need a hat?
What?
Does she need a hat?
No, he's
Oh,
got.
make him.
I made him two this year. I have made him so many hats, so he
You
doesn't
need
need
a
that.
hat.
Nope. He has one that has a light on it, and it has speakers that Bluetooth to his phone, so he can listen to his music while he's walking the dog. And it's got a light, so he can see where he's going because he goes when it's still dark.
I think it's time for some
He's
candy.
got a light on. You put a light on that.
No, I bought it that way. It has a light, a really bright light, and then it has the Bluetooth speakers. I ordered it from
Cool.
Amazon.
I got hats like these. Still got a couple of these hats that have like the LED lights are built rated to them.
Yes, that's it, except for it's got speakers. It has speakers right by his ears, and it's Bluetooth.
See, this one takes batteries, but I have one at work as well, where the light actually comes out, and it's USB rechargeable. It's pretty
Ron's is
cool.
U. Ron's is USB chargeable. He just takes his phone, his hat, and sits it by the cord, and he hooks it up, and it charges up the light and the speakers. He says it's really, really bright, and he can see all around him. It's not like this little beam. It's like widespread beam.
Can you see for miles and miles and miles?
I doubt it because there's too many trees where he walks.
I want to get one of those. I want to get one of those. What is it? I guess 1.3 million lumen freaking flashlights.
Oh,
You
I've
basically
seen those.
turn nighttime into daylight.
Well, the thing
They're getting
is
more
when
affordable. I think they're only, I think they're only $300 now. They're getting
yeah.
way more affordable.
Only $300.
Buy me one too, since it's so cheap.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
where my husband walks, both places that he walks him, there's a den of foxes right there, close by. And Ron likes to see the foxes before Royce does, so he can divert Royce elsewhere because Royce wants to chase him
Yeah.
because he's a beagle and beagles do that. He's chased him a couple of times. He got away from Ron and chased him. So now Ron likes to survey around and he sees the foxes almost every day. So he diverts the dog the other direction. But the red foxes, and in our little town, we've got 6 different dens. They run up and down the streets. I see them go cling down this way and back this way. Yeah. But they won't get rid of them because they have caught them. They don't have any rabies. They actually give them rabies shots, and they keep the population of squirrels and stuff down. because we've
So
got
look here,
millions.
here's a flashlight. This one's 2 million lumens. It's on sale for $899.
Oh my
That's 10%
lord!
off.
Wow.
2 million lumens. 2 million.
That's crazy.
That's a bright spot. That's a bright flashlight.
Yeah, you don't want nobody flashing you with you in the face.
Oh, it blind you.
No.
Yeah, that would be good for like hunting, going. If you like on the side of the road, if you broke down, you could be able to see what the heck's going on.
Or if you lose power.
Broke
Or
down. Yeah, you definitely be able to see what's going on. You can just shine it in
yeah,
the back light, freaking signal
You
right.
satellites.
wouldn't need, you wouldn't need headlights to stick your hand out the window.
Yeah, you get pulled over for that.
We have one.
Flash a cop, eh? Boop boop boop. Boom, on the side of the road. Definitely blinded by the light on that one.
Oh, Dee's about ready to end. She's about ready to call her one for the night.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Where's everybody? There's only 6 people in the chat. So where is everybody at tonight?
Don't
Over at
don't
Dee's
know.
and
Besides
Macy's, maybe?
besides, besides Gigi.
At Dee's, there's like 60 people in there.
So which which D? D's Creative Hands or Granny D?
Yeah, Dee's Creative Hands. She's just ending the live. It's her members live. She's
D's
getting
Creative
ready to call her.
D's Creative Hands. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna call her winner here in a minute, then I'll switch over to Macy's. And then I don't have to listen over there because it kind of keeps me updated.
Now, D's is not is that never mind. Yeah. I don't
What?
think I've ever watched her before, or at least not much.
What?
Dee's
D.
Creative Hands.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she's
I'm a
got
subscriber. I've gone there, just not very much.
Well, see,
yeah, tonight's her members live.
Yeah.
the thing is, it's a members live. It's a members live. I'm notified for it, so obviously I'm.
No, you can go in there. You get notified. You can go in there. You just can't chat.
Why can I watch?
Well, that's
In
something.
That's the way it
I
is
can
even
chat. It
on
says chat as a
Mises.
member.
And well, tomorrow is her anniversary and her birthday party.
Yeah, but if you go in there and you try to chat, it
Just so you
probably will
know.
not let you unless you are paying for a membership or she gave you a free membership.
Yeah, well, if anybody's
No. Oh, I
interested,
am a member. I'm a. Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
apparently I'm a
yeah,
member over at D. So,
How
yeah.
long? Did she give you a free membership or
how do
did
I
you?
find? How do I find out?
It's
Perks, right?
dollar sign
See
written in the
perks.
thing. Yeah, I usually just go to see
11 months.
perks.
Apparently I paid for it 11 months. Apparently I've been on there for almost a year.
Oh, okay.
I've been on there, I don't know. Let me see perks. 22 months.
Well, see that's the thing about my memberships. That my memberships come in and I go pay other memberships, so I don't even know who I'm paying.
Yeah,
That
Apparently.
it just goes automatically.
Yeah, see, because my notifications come up on my emails. Let me find one. Let me find one. I'll show it because it doesn't tell me what channel it is though. Let me find one. Or PayPal. Okay, Google Play. Google Play comes up. Play order receipt. Oh, that one says Mishi. Oh, Nancy. Mishi, Nancy, Juan, Ivy B, Mishi, Nancy. They're all Mishi, Nancy, and Juan. This doesn't make sense. I know I got more than three because apparently I'm paying hers too.
You're a member of my channel too.
I know.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Hmm. That is weird. Okay, well let me go and check this one then. PayPal. No, that's weird. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense to me
Mine
because
doesn't
I
even
like
tell me.
usually just yeah, like it just comes up Google Play like 99
Mm-hmm.
cents or $1.04 or whatever, right? But it doesn't tell me who it is. And even
Yeah,
if I go
mine
on
doesn't.
PayPal, it doesn't tell me who it is. It just says Google Play, which and if you go into memberships, it gives me it lists me three, but I know I'm paying out for more than three because I'm paying like $30 a month in memberships, but it doesn't come up and tell me whose it is.
Right.
Oh, I know why. Because I changed my payment, so it's off my credit card now instead of PayPal. That's why.
Oh, PayPal doesn't tell you. PayPal just tells you what it goes towards. It doesn't tell you what channel.
But I know my YouTube Studio does tells me in there though.
Right.
No, I should just put on it. Let me go back. If you go down to YouTube, you go down on your logo, it'll come up purchases memberships. Okay, IBB, Robbins Buys and DIY, Sunita, Hollyana, MDL, Juan, D's Creatives, Mara, Mishi, Nancy. Oh, you're not even on there.
Yeah, I know, but you are a member
Okay, let
because
me go check.
because in my YouTube studio it tells me you are.
Okay, let me check what if I could.
Yeah, it's what if you could that you're a member of mine.
Well, those ones are all on hooks, whips, and chains. And what if I could? I'm under Pam, Mara, myself, Carrie, Mishi, Don Yarndall, Nancy, and Art with Connie.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, like I got some doubled up. I get doubled up on wood and hooks, whips, and chains.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two. How many is this one then? This one is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, so I got like $26 out in memberships.
Mm-hmm.
From the memberships I get in, I give $26 out.
Yeah.
Some of them I got to cancel because they don't support me. Like Juan doesn't support me, so Juan's never been in any of my channels at all.
Right. Well, I used to have some memberships at a few. His was one. He's never supported me. I took him off. And then there was a couple of others that never supported me, so I took them off. And I don't pay it anymore.
But I have to say he's the only one. Um, no, because D's never been in my chats either. D's never been in the chats either.
Right.
But everybody else
What are
has
you
been.
talking about?
So Juan, memberships that I pay for support people that don't support me.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I got like I just listed off memberships that I I pay for memberships in other shows from the memberships that I get in for my show that support me in other shows, but
Right.
they don't support me in either show.
Right. Yeah. I got rid of
Do
the.
you have a
I
bunch of them?
I get two.
I, s- stopped being a member to the few that I had that never supported me, that never came over to my channel.
See, so
So, Jessica, I've only heard
Yes,
from
ma'am.
you on one of the winners for the cards, and it's past the 24 hours. So, does that mean that they don't get it?
I don't know if somebody else has emailed somebody else. I mean, I only got a few people that emailed me.
I think she would probably email you.
Who's the second person?
Uh, what's her name? She's the one who you just bought all the yarn for. From
Repeat that again?
the
Crystal.
one, Crystal. Yeah,
Crystal.
that's who I thought.
Yeah.
It was Crystal. She won them, and then she's never emailed. And
Okay,
she
yeah,
knows how to
she's
get a
never
hold of me.
emailed me directly. Well,
Yeah.
then
So, and
I don't know. How do you want to handle that one?
well, she's never. I mean, she has me on Messenger. She has me.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
I'm not talking about. No, 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 John. How do you want to handle that one? That was
oh,
your birthday party. It was your rules.
okay,
I have not been emailed.
okay,
If the winners did not email us within 24 hours, then they're going to have to go without.
okay,
Then they forfeit their prize, and I did not get an email from her.
okay. Then I won't worry about it.
Yeah, I did not get one saying, from her saying that she won something.
Right. Okay.
I didn't know.
But did we message her saying she won though?
She was in the chat.
She was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You had to be there to win.
Yeah.
Because
She
that
was.
was the whole, you were stealing things. So in order to win, you had to be there. And if you weren't there, then you forfeited your prize.
Right. I know there's still a couple I haven't heard from either. I haven't heard
Okay,
from Luna.
well,
I haven't heard from Crafty Annie. Haven't heard. Have you heard from Pebbles?
I would have to back out of here and then I'll let you know who the ones I've got emails
Oh yeah,
from.
okay.
I will say Annie
Well,
is going.
we'll wait till you get home.
I am home. I just got home.
Annie's fine. Okay. Yeah, we already have Annie's info. That's not a big deal.
Right. Right.
Because we have Mishi's info and Annie's info. We can transfer those. It's not a big deal for that one.
Right.
I heard from Granny D today, and I gave her Chris K's info, or I gave Granny's info to Chris K.
Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with Sherry.
Yes.
Luna has never emailed us or in reference to her patterns.
Diego sent
Moonrose.
an email to Jessica and
Diego.
she forwarded it. Yeah, Diego, she forwarded it
Yeah.
to me. So.
Yeah. Hey JJ, how's it going? And we haven't heard from Izzy.
Right. I haven't seen her around since right after she got told to stop putting the words in the chat because she'd already won and she left.
She was in last night's show. She was in with us from Bingo last night.
That's true, but she
Mhm.
never said nothing else. I mean, after that.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ.
Hi, JB.
But
Just saying.
we can reach out and contact them one more time to find out why they have not emailed us. That's it. That's all we can do. That's one
Do you
last
know
step
how?
we can do
Do
on
you
our
know
part.
how to contact Izzy? I don't have a clue how to contact her.
Yeah, she's on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't know.
Are you going to try to contact everybody or what?
Yeah, I will. I'll do that tonight after my
Okay.
show.
Well, let me get away from the phone. Let me get on the computer, and then I can see who all has sent me emails. I think I got 4 or 5.
Hey
So
JJ.
I will see
Hey
you guys in just a
Gracie.
moment.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
get on it. Do it. Do it.
Hey, Gracie. Hello.
Okay, I gotta change my camera so you can see me.
We can see you just fine.
What? John's gonna scroll saw.
I'll see you say. There's no scrolling
Come on.
behind the
There you
phone
go.
still.
So
I need some.
I have decided that after I get my scooter, then I'm going to get a scroll saw.
What? Are you really?
Yeah, yeah, because I miss
What are you gonna
it.
get? What are you
That
gonna
I don't
get?
know. I don't know. I
That's
didn't
that's
know
the big
yet.
decision though.
I know.
That's gonna be either a Seiko or a Pegasus or a King. Oh, or a Jet.
Yeah, not sure which one, but I am definitely going to be getting one because I miss scrolling really bad.
You and me both, sister.
Uh huh. I haven't done it in so long, and
Yeah, exactly.
I loved doing it. I used to do it all the time, and I loved it. And there's places around here that you can sell wood stuff that's been scrolled more than anything else.
You said I know an awesome pattern designer's got a bunch of patterns I want to cut.
That is true. I've got connections.
You do?
Yep,
Of course, I got 2 orders I need out there to do.
yep.
Somebody needs to get out there to do this real quick.
Plus, I can draw something and have these my connections turn it into a pattern for me.
That's gonna cost you though.
I know.
$20. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I haven't worked on patterns today or yesterday.
Mm,
Getting one of those moves and pumping out 4 at a time and then time to take a break.
hmm
Okay, Connie. Here's the big question though. If you're gonna start
What's the-
scrolling, are you gonna try spiral blades?
Yes, that's what I want. I hate flat
What?
blades.
Really?
I hate flat
Ah,
blades.
way to go!
Yeah,
Way to
Welcome to
go!
the dark side.
Yay!
they
Welcome to the dark side, Connie.
exactly. The flat blades drive me crazy. You can't turn the way I want to turn.
Don't tell Art that.
Well, Art is really
Yeah, don't tell
good
him
at doing it. I could never do what he does with a flat blade.
I know he got dizzy when I be watching him twisting and turning. Damn, son, show me in there.
Well, it's like Michael Christopher's too, right? Like the last owl that did it? Yeah, I showed you the last owl he did. I'll show it to you again though. But the last owl he did it with flat blades,
Wow.
and I'm like, how,
They turn. They
uh,
turn.
how can you do that? I know,
Wow.
but like he did it all with flat blades. It's all with flat blades.
Looks like there's a face in it.
I'm like, I would have used I would use spirals for that for sure.
Right. Definitely.
Like
That's cool though. But
like
yeah.
honestly, kudos to the guys that can do stuff like that with flat blades. I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I tried flat blade once. Can't do it.
Well, I used to do everything with a flat blade, and that drove me frickin' crazy. I love
I
doing
think
it, but gosh, the darn blade would turn, and no matter what I did to the tension.
I think there was a face in that. I saw it.
Yeah, I did too. It's like right inside the
In the
heart.
middle? No. So no. So inside the heart, it is more of a geometric design. There, I zoomed in on it. It's a geometric design inside the heart.
It looks like a face. It
It's
literally
almost like a
looks.
Celtic knot, though.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
I
It
have a Celtic.
looks like a creepy face.
I wear a ring that's a
It looks
Celtic
like
knot
a clown face to me.
with hair and yeah.
It's creepy.
Hmm.
But Herb, do you remember? Herb. What was her name? She doesn't use her scroll saw anymore because she bought a laser. No, she bought two lasers, so she does everything on her lasers now. But she sold all those kits, right? I can't remember her name now. She was a crafter. She came on our show.
The only one I know of is
It's been a while since
Jensen.
Jen. Was it Jen? No, it wasn't Jen. I
Oh,
got,
you talking about Janet Gilmore?
no, not Janet Gilmore. No, she had a crafting show. She used to make wreaths all the time. But when she was on the she scroll saw with a DeWalt. And remember, we were over at her show one time watching her, going, "Holy crap! Look how fast she cut that out!"
God,
Because she
who
cut it
was
out
that?
so fast.
I was
She used a DeWalt. She used a DeWalt, and her tensioner was on the top. The tensioner went sideways on the top. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, but
I used to be fast
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure.
flat blade. I mean, I would cut one right after another because I was selling the stuff, but I just hate it. I want the spiral.
Larry says I use flat blades on that Bobcat I cut at Jim Bloom's. Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but I can't
I
get the
can't.
hang of flat blades. I never could.
I can't. Being
That's.
one-handed and spiral blades my best friend.
I like the fact that you can go forward and backward, side to side, where you cannot do that on a flat blade.
Yeah, now you got me thinking, John, who the heck, what was her name?
Well, she was always on Facebook all the time, though. See, and I know she's not on my new Facebook. I know Shay would know. Shay was always over at her show too.
Yeah, Shay, I think
Remember
is
she?
out of is out of town. I think Shay's out of
Well,
town
she's
right
out of
now.
town right now. She's still trying. So their house fell. Sorry, the house didn't fall through. There was too much stuff that had to be fixed up on the house that they wanted. And they looked at another one. There was too much stuff that had to be fixed up on that one too.
Oh
Like
no.
old wiring. The first one, I think there was a fire in the attic. that then nobody disclosed to them. But when they got a home inspection,
That
yeah,
great big
apparently there was
giant
like an
house.
electrical fire. Yeah, apparently there was an electrical fire in the roof or in the attic
Mm,
space that nobody
wow.
disclosed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good.
And I
Well,
know they went and saw a
wherever,
second one.
and it had issues too.
Yeah, it's just too.
Well, what?
They don't mind buying a fixer upper, but they don't want to put too much into it that they don't have to, right?
Right. I just hope that if whenever she gets one, that the next time I'm up in Omaha, that maybe I can go and see it. Because the last time I met up with her, we just went out for Chinese because we were not in it. We didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Connie. There's an idea for you. So when you
What?
get your scroll saw, maybe we can do a scroll-a-thon, and we can rebuild one of your paintings on the scroll saw.
Ooh, that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Because I'm going to set up my scroll saw down in the basement. I'm not having it out in the garage.
And we got Herb in here, and we got Russ in here, and Billy Burt. We'll see if
Ooh,
ours will come
yeah.
on.
Hello,
Hey,
Russ.
hey, Russ.
Hey, Russ, Billy, everyone. I don't see chat at all, so just hello, everyone.
Billy's here? I didn't see Billy.
Billy's not here. Billy's
Oh,
not.
just,
Billy's not here.
okay.
Oh,
That's why she said. That's why she said. I can't see the Russ, but hello to anybody that's in there.
Look, I thought you said hello to Billy, so I said hello.
Oh,
I thought he said Billy was in here.
mm-mm.
No, I said we should get Billy involved in it and Russ.
Yeah.
But I mentioned
Yeah,
Russ's name, then he shows up. Where the other?
right.
I don't know who else here, but it's alright. Whatever. People should be used to that by now. I never see chat.
Hey,
maybe we can get
And I mean, it's all
Wes
Russ.
to start schooling again.
I'm here. What more do you want from me?
And, and I mean,
Joe.
it's all Russ right now. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter
What?
how many pieces you break. It'll still count as a finished work of art. It's not a competition.
Yes, Connie?
Purple. You want dark? You want me to do dark purple or light purple?
Jason says he loves his Delta.
Huh?
For the next hat?
Uh huh.
Dark.
Okay. And I have this. I have this too. I'm gonna make one with. Let me show you.
Like a blue?
Yep, light blue.
Okay. Like a sky blue almost?
Yeah, it's like sky blue.
Okay.
I got these big balls of yarn. I might as well use them.
Yeah.
I think it was Jenny Sanchez, John.
Yes, that's what it was. Jennifer Sanchez. That's who it was.
I knew if I thought about it long enough, it'd pop in my head.
See,
Jason likes his DeWalt
like I
788.
yeah, I never liked the DeWalt though. Good for you, Jason. I never liked them though. I never liked the DeWalt's though. See, I know Kevin Spencer has got a seven. He's Kevin Spencer's there. Kevin Spencer. Um, uh, oh my God, Robin and Ken.
You keep selling.
Yeah, it is Spencer. Yeah, yeah, Ken Spencer. He's got a DeWalt 78 as well.
You see that yarn she's selling?
Yes.
That make
I
it
do.
pretty.
What yarn? What are you talking about?
I don't know
Oh,
what it is.
Mishi's showing a really pretty yarn.
I don't know what it
It's
is.
probably her.
I don't either.
It's probably her. It's probably her own colorway.
No, it's a skein
Hey, Tracy.
that was given to her.
Oh.
Hello, Tracy.
It says it's European.
Well, she's reading
Nancy
it.
and Russ
Hello,
and
Nancy.
Jason.
Yeah, I
Hey,
need to go out
hey
and
Nancy.
this calls all.
Nancy.
Yeah, I've got to figure out which scroll saw to get.
Are they expensive?
Nancy. Hey, Nancy.
A couple of $300, $400.
Mm.
See, if Nancy
No,
had a scroll saw, when I go
no,
on, see, Nancy needs a scroll saw. Pam needs a scroll saw because that way, when I go on the Scroll and Ladies Crafty Lady Show on April 16th, I think it is,
Mm-hmm.
then we could scroll something and crochet something together. Just say it.
Yeah.
No,
One thing you should do
We're
is
still trying. We're still trying to figure out.
they'll have you doing paper craft or something.
We're still trying to figure out what we're gonna build. John
Yep.
has a whole. I surprised them the other day. I told them that I used to do scrapbooking because I have a bunch of washi tape. And they're like, "What?" So I showed
What
them
the
my
hell
washi
what
collection.
is that? I've seen that on Temu. What the hell is washi tape?
It's decorative tape.
It's decorative tape.
Is it sticky?
It's not super sticky, but it does stick somewhat.
Yeah, it it's like low tack, but it's still sticky tape.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for
A lot
like
of,
accenting or putting like just decoration stuff.
I was looking for stuff for like me and Michaela do, and I was like, and
you
that
can get it.
but I looked at like craft supplies and washi tape. What the frick is that?
Yeah, you can get it at Dollar Tree has washi tape. Walmart.
April 9th. April 9th. April 9th.
What's April 19th?
I don't know why. I had the 16th in my head for some reason. I don't know why.
What's
The
April
19th
9th?
is when he goes with the crappy ladies. And
I'm usually pretty good with dates.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last night making that wreath was the first time
We're gonna be doing something. We're not sure yet what we're doing. No, but it's gonna be something cool.
last night on my channel, my other channel, I did that wreath. That's the first time I've crafted in a while.
it turned out really nice, though.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
You can see Annie's when she's got it finished too.
Oh, I know.
I used to get
I
like
can't
the
remember the last time I did something
styrofoam, the round
actual
styrofoam.
Like the green ones.
Yeah, and I get a pencil and poke a whole bunch of holes all over it.
Yeah.
And I take like old pieces and old material that I'm not using, put it in the squares, and then hit glue them down.
Well, many years ago, I used to do grapevine wreaths, and I would make paper flowers to decorate it.
And then I take like from Dollar Tree some of the little flowers and just stick
Hey,
them in
Ellie,
there.
how's it going?
Yeah. Well, I used to work in a craft. I used to work in a craft store, and they told me that anything I made out of anything in the craft store and I put it up for display for 2 months, that it was mine. So I would just pick things I wanted, make them, display them, and then I would get them.
Yeah.
I did a lot of flower arrangements and
Hey,
stuff.
Nancy, Nancy? What about origami?
Oh, that's a pain in the tail.
My older brother, I mean, he died when he was 15, but I remember him just getting like a piece of cardboard and making a round circle out of it
Yep.
and making a wreath out of like pine cones, everything outdoors.
Yeah, I've got
Um,
hundreds. I've got
they have that special needs stand where I tell you about.
Yeah, I have hundreds of pine
Yeah.
cones. In fact, if anybody needs them, I'll sell them to them for
Yeah.
cheap.
Well, we used to go out in the woods at that special needs camp because my cousin worked there.
Hmm.
So we'd go out there on Saturdays, and he only had one leg, so we'd all go. And he did too, and we just picked up, stuff in the nature he could use for his craft stuff he liked to do.
Well, I have two huge pine cone, or not pine cone, two huge pine trees in my front yard, and so they constantly drop pine cones in my front yard.
Yeah, so I remember him doing those, but
Yeah,
he knew that it was a cross. It was a huge cross.
I made a
And
I
the
made pine.
background was just a piece of cardboard.
Mhm.
Then he had wooden matches that he, just lit and blew out, and
Mhm.
it had them in all different angles, and it looked cool when he was done.
Yeah, I made some pineapples a couple of years ago with pine cones.
Oh, cool.
Hmm. And I made what was it that I made for the 4th of July? Oh, I made a garland out of pine cones, and I colored them, spray painted them red, white, and blue, and I made a garland and had it hung out on my front porch
Oh,
out of
nice.
pine cones.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I never done artsy craftsy like that. I color, and like mom would get us like those little ceramic things you paint. But
Yeah.
they had the shop on the way to the beach. That's all they sold was that and paints.
Hmm.
And she used to buy a ton of stuff there because my older brother liked doing it.
Hmm.
And he would paint it. I would use markers and then gloss it.
Hmm. Yeah, I've done
And
a lot of that.
he has a wolf that he did that looks like you bought it somewhere. He was just detail oriented on everything.
I'll tell you something I have at my house. I have this. Okay, so you remember? Have you ever seen Victorian fancy boots that the women would wear, and they would lace all the way up their leg, like up to their below their knee?
Yeah,
High heels. Okay,
Yeah.
my brother that passed away many years ago, he he was handicapped, and in school they did a lot of crafts, and he painted one of those. It was a ceramic one, and I have it sitting in my house in my living room. I
oh
think it's
wow,
aw it's awesome.
oh wow. I was never good at that stuff. But I'm better at writing than anything. But
Yeah,
one day I'll dig a book out that has all bunch of my writings in it, and I'll let you see if I can. I have to find one that's not super depressing. 'Cause that's what I write. I write dark stuff.
yeah.
So welcome back, Jess. What have you been up to? What are you working on?
Hi.
Blue 34, is that mine?
Yarn.
We missed you.
I'm
Missed
looking.
you.
Ah, Joe
Um,
Speakman, it's you. It's you. Get in there. Blue 34. Go, go, go. Yes, she
234.
did it. Yay! No, 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 no.
What did she? Who?
I
Who's
gotta
Blue
know.
34?
Joe,
Joe or
Joe,
Jess?
Joe.
Oh,
Blue 34. She just got it.
Do I have to put the number? Blue 34.
Yeah. Oh, she's already
yep.
showing you what you're getting.
Okay, I put B.
Okay.
What am I getting?
I'll trade you yarn for
5.5.
it.
It's 5.5.
Oh
It's
no.
a pearls
Oh, Joe,
or
I'll trade you yarn.
You get another pearls. Okay, cool.
It's pink.
or it's a hook like that.
Whatever they use,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Right.
So I got a hook.
Yep.
Jojo,
You have to email her at the
Yeah.
that email, Mishy's Crochet Nook at gmail.com.
Jojo, I'll trade you yarn.
Well, I got it.
Okay.
I don't need any more yarn.
Sure you do.
I got plenty of yarn. You just
You
sent me
don't like
yarn.
pink. You don't like pink. Oh, you still got more yarn coming.
You have a full if you don't need any.
What was that bag?
Russ, it wasn't last night. It was Monday night.
So I got a hook. Cool. Does it come with yarn too?
Oh, Nancy, you're sick.
I don't think
Ooh,
so.
Just make Earl do all your work for you.
there's
This
another
is another
teal hook coming up
green
too.
one,
This is another one, yeah.
a green one. Maybe it'll be green.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know what
green
size
and
it is.
green and gold. Another blue one.
It's not
There's
yarn.
blue.
You don't know what number
Blue.
you are? I, I'm
I
blue.
do.
I'm blue 9.
You're red 9. Blue
No,
96.
I'm red 9. Yeah, red 9.
Yeah. I have a list. I wrote you guys all down.
You have a number, Jess?
Yes, she
Red
is.
89.
She's red 89.
Connie keeps track of everybody's numbers. Diana
Thank you, Miss
D.
Connie.
When my number was pulled, Diana D. called me. I'm done with him in there. Was there. I was there. But if she, I mean, we weren't really paying attention. I happened to glance up, saw my number.
Yep. Well, that last time when I won, I thought I heard my name, but I wasn't paying attention. And you're like, Connie, go in there. You won. I was already in there, but I wasn't paying attention.
Ah,
Uh
I'm
Yeah.
here.
oh. We're going to lose her. She's having
Uh-oh.
difficulties. She'll be back if she can get back.
Did she ever get her internet or the extender or whatever she was talking about?
Yeah, but she's still having issues. And she said nobody at her house is using uh, the internet right now. There, you're back. She's back. That is a big hook.
I'll try to come back in a little bit.
Okay, her.
This was 5.5.
Huh?
All right, Herb.
She said that one was a 7.
A 7 hook.
Yeah.
See, that's one I would like.
Oh, here's another red one.
Oh, who is it? But it's wooden, so I probably wouldn't want it anyway. I don't like wooden hooks. Not too much.
Nope, red
50.
56. 56. Yep, that's not you guys.
What about the plate? It's empty. Why do you keep licking it? There's nothing left on. You're done. You're done.
Now she's into orange bingo balls too.
Yeah, you're done. Yes,
Okay,
you are.
she's got to pick again.
Yep, she wasn't there.
Ow. Nope. It's blue.
How do you? I love you.
Oh, 69. I'm 59.
Damn it.
That's okay.
Hey, Chris K.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris K.
No.
Yeah. Stop. Stop. Nobody cares, motorboat. No, we don't.
Ooh, that's a pretty cake.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's arena cake.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave mine away. No, now stop. No, she's cussing me.
It's a red one. Nope. Red 47. Not you guys.
Yeah, the question is, are they there? No, I'm not giving you anything else.
Okay, she's pulling again because that winner wasn't there.
Blue 69.
It's a blue. Blue 6. Nope.
Blue 69.
No. Blue 6. She said good night, so she's going to have to pull again.
Mm. Who's this one supposed to be for? I'm gonna give it to her.
She's gonna do something else for her.
Who was it for?
It was for someone who's got going through a really rough time. She's not feeling well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, an orange one.
And that's Chris K. Is she in there?
Huh?
They're saying Chris K won. So Chris, if you're here and you're not at Michi's, get your butt over there.
Exactly. I thought she was over there too.
You better hurry
Yeah,
and
Chris
say
K, get back over
bingo.
there. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Jesse, crap,
Oh, she's not there?
crafty Jesse.
No, she's not. Is Chris K in here?
She was.
Yeah, she was just about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, she's in here.
I'm ticking. You better get over there and say bingo real fast.
8:15. Yeah, 3 minutes ago she was in here. Gotta get over to Mishi's. Quick,
Oh,
quick,
she's
quick, quick, quick,
it's
quick.
too late now. It's already too late.
Tank's trying to give her some time,
Thanks, I
thinking
think she
she.
went potty.
Yep. She already picked up her one though.
Will she make it? Will she make it? Nope. We'll do another number.
28. 28. Okay, she's pulling again.
Red 34.
Yep.
Nitwit. Nitwit. What the hell is the name of that?
I don't know.
But you got bingo.
Yep, she's there.
No, she gave it away.
To Jessica.
Or to a Jess. I
Who's
don't know.
Jessica?
Which Jess is it?
I don't know.
Not, yeah, not me.
Oh.
Just be, I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, too
Oh,
late,
there's
Chris.
Hey, Mr.
Chris.
Nealon.
Chris just got
How's it
in
going,
there.
buddy?
You're way too late, Chris. You missed it.
Yep.
You had a bingo,
Hey,
but
Annie.
you didn't get there in time.
Salutations.
Hey, Annie. How's your head feeling?
It still hurts.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I woke up that way this morning.
No one told you, Chris. No, don't tell us we told you.
Right.
Told you. No one did.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad that you're here. We told you over here, but nobody from over there told you.
Oh, she's on the. She's on the phone with her mom. Hey, Chris Nealon. That was the other Chris.
Mm. Is she not letting her give it away?
Yeah, she gave it to Jess, but she was telling Chris that if she was going to be on the phone to let somebody know in the chat that she's on the phone.
Yeah.
No members live Saturday.
Okay. Yes, she was saying for Nitwit still gets it,
What?
but the Nitwit said earlier fair is fair, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, what's going on is uh the one who pulled it and she gave it to Jess. He asked her, "Do you want yours to be pulled out or left in the bag?" Because she's not actually getting it.
It has to be pulled out and put in the other bag, so that's only fair.
I don't know.
Because you want it, just because you're giving it away doesn't mean you get stuck back in the bag to be redrawn again.
I'm telling you, you are the best
Right.
babysitter. I know. You are the best. Oh, yeah. Don't even do that. Don't you dare.
No, Annie, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that to me. It's okay.
What, that you're the best babysitter?
Yeah, I'm the best.
So
No, no, I'm
you
the best.
can't say
You
you
don't have
have
to say
to
that. It's
use
okay.
it for women.
I already know that.
Oh, okay. He does this all day long. Anytime Anthony leaves one room for another room, he will come and alert us. You're not getting any more. Nope. Daddy gave you twice as many as you're supposed to have.
First for Jess and family, so I don't know who Jess is.
I don't know. Oh, it's for the Jess that was not that one or that her she pulled her number before, and she had left because she's
Okay,
not feeling. So something's going on there.
yeah. What is your issue? Here, it's icy hot. You don't like the smell of it. Well, I'm so sorry. Then get down.
I don't see what the big deal is about regifting anyway, because even if you don't, you can have Mishi sent to you, and you can just send it to who you want to.
True.
So what difference does it make?
So the one she was polling has already been polled, and these are for to go in the end of the month bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Was my number pulled?
No,
Damn it.
she's gonna poll some more next week before she polls the winner.
And no live Saturday.
Yeah.
I got a dead battery. Be back in a second. Oh yes, just give me a second, Ellie. When I add this piece of flour on early, you'll pop even more, and then I'll show you what it's going to look like.
Yeah, that's what we're talking.
Just going to put a battery on charge here.
Not the end of the month. It's not the end of the month yet. Not yet.
Yeah, it's pretty close though.
4 days, isn't it? 5 days.
My
5
birthday
days.
month is almost over. Oh no.
Oh no.
You have a birthday month.
Well,
My
it's the month of
brother's
May, month of
birthday.
March. It's what the birthday month, isn't it?
Yeah, my brother's birthday's tomorrow.
I'm
He
not
has
going to be
the
like all
big
these other people to take like a birthday weekend or take like a birthday week. I'll just take, it's a day. So I'm happy with a day. People will
and
take a whole month. People will take a whole year. Oh, it's my birthday year. Send me
Hey,
gifts every day of the year because it's my birthday
so that
year.
means Annie, me, and Joe, we get to celebrate the whole month of July.
that's right.
Yeah,
It's up
not
to
my
you.
life.
Well, and here we can.
Well, yeah.
I've never done that, so I wouldn't even know how to do it.
We're the sons of big fireworks.
I think it would get boring and old. Especially seeing how I've never really liked my birthday anyway. Never really enjoyed it, so
Just another day.
it is, yeah.
My brother, his wife's having a big party for him tomorrow, so I called him today.
Night,
Mm-hmm.
Chris.
And
Good night, Chris.
night.
Good night.
Dog feels better.
Feel better.
How's his dog set?
He said,
Oh,
my birthday's not till tomorrow. And I was like,
oh.
yeah,
Well, I hope your dog feels better.
I was like,
Set.
yeah, but you're hard to get a hold of. You own 3 businesses. You're busy all the time. Plus, you're having a party tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I figure I'd just call you today.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "You know, it feels to be half a century old." And he's like, F you.
Oh, that's so
Well,
nice of you to congratulate him on that.
Yeah, he's like, Chrissy has a question for you. And I think that's his wife. And I was like, what's that? She wants to know if you know what time I was born. And I was like, 2:30 in the afternoon.
He's
Uh-huh.
like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mom always talked about it."
Yeah.
And she told everybody I was a morning baby. I was born at 3 a.m. And he's like, "What was Megan?" And I was like, "She was like at 3:32 in the afternoon, something like that."
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
Not just because I had
Hey,
another
Mama.
baby. And then my older brother, I think he was like at 11 at night, something like that.
I was born at
Okay.
4:54 a.m.
And I was 3 a.m. on the nose. Not about you need to stop. You've got food, you've got fresh water, knock it off. You're done. Where's that sport bottle at? I will find it. I'm done with it. Go lay down.
Welcome back, Herb. I didn't see you come back.
Oh, is she?
And if I can remember the email here
Oh,
later.
she's saying bye. Good night.
Yeah, that's why I'm just went over to John, see if I can read some of the chat there now. All messages. Okay.
Really don't like that.
You are not getting more wet food. Knock it off.
But, Mommy, I'm hungry.
She had a whole damn can today.
Mm,
And plus, she's got a whole, it's like a cereal bowl full of dry food. So if she's hungry, she's got dry food. Willie's been giving her wet food every day, and then we have to deal with this shit.
Yeah, knock it off.
And he's like, "Well, she's skinny." And I'm like, "She's not that damn skinny." He's like, "Well, compared to
she's a
mine." I was like,
tiny.
"Quit comparing them. You have a male,
Right.
year and a half year
Right.
old tuxedo cat. Those are big cats to begin with."
Right.
And I said, "Maybe you need to put it on a diet." My cat's not fat. Compared to Motorboat, he is. And he's like, "I get your point." I got it. But it is what it is. Welcome back, Chris K.
It's been a
Hey,
day.
Chris.
Welcome back, Chris K.
Hey, don't tell anybody we told you to go over there.
Over where?
Nope. Mm-mm. Motorboat, that is enough. I will help you when you get home. Knock it off. Lucky in Zach's room. Chris K is drugged. I wish I was. Herb's in Lily room. Okay. I'll get me the next call for my next cat. Before,
granny square, you mean. The what type of okay.
Hey,
I have,
Tracy.
I have another one that was like neon colored. It's from the it's another granny square one.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the one Zach took, so I held him out and I said, which one? And he took that one. I said, okay. And he's like, what are you making? I said, just hats.
Yeah.
Make some hats. And he's like, is that all you make lately? And I was like, it seems like it,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like I work on other stuff eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But that mean that, working on some hats with some, whatever yarns I've got here in a bag and then these granny square ones. And then I need to go in my room and um get the ones that are already made up and put them all together.
Yeah. I
I
need
don't
to.
know. I don't know how many I have. It's not that many.
Well, I know for mine, I've got to finish sewing in all the ends, decide which ones I'm putting pom poms on, make them, put them all together. But I'm probably just going to go ahead and finish the next 12, and then I'll be done, and I can just do it all at once.
Yeah. The good thing about the ones that I've got in my room already, they've
Hmm.
already been washed, bagged, and tagged. So
Yeah, I've got tags coming too. That I'll put on them. That or I'll put
There you
the
go. See, I
buttons.
knew it. I knew it made
I
What?
it
think
pop a bit more. Whew,
I think for these, I don't know if I tagged them, but I know I wrote on the ziploc what they were.
Right.
it's like a three layers on these flowers right now. Say three layers.
Oh,
Cool.
So when
cool.
I color them up, they'll be dimensional.
Nice.
The frog even pops out even more. Frog
Hey,
pops out one more
Larry.
layer too on top of the flowers.
Hey, Larry. I don't know if I said hi earlier. Good night, Jeanette.
Good night, Jeanette.
Good night, Miss Jeanette.
Good night, Jeanette.
No, oh, night, Jeanette. Sorry. I am just not all here today.
It's running half the day. I still gotta take my car over first thing in the morning to the
Yeah,
shop. We were gonna do it today. We just got busy doing, this, that, and the other, and then I had to take Zach to a meeting, and then they do this and do that. And I missed bingo.
I
Thank you, Ellie.
know.
I did too.
Yeah, I
I
was up
know.
early.
Okay,
Connie
Sorry.
was by herself.
I was I was 2.5 hours from home, and even I wasn't on the bingo.
Hmm. I
And I
made it
had
home.
crappy service.
Yeah, I made it home.
I even lost my service.
Yeah, I made it home and let them know that I was there and nothing. Radio silence. I'm like, they're busy.
I messaged you this evening. How'd bingo go?
I know. I'm like, I know.
All right,
I'll
I
be
forgot
there
to add
tomorrow.
that picture in with my photo drop.
I can't see it. It's kind of.
Road signs that you don't normally see. Says
Oh,
Rocky Mountain sheep next 10 kilometers. Like
uh,
there's road signs you don't see very often, right?
right.
Yeah, but I'll be at bingo tomorrow.
There was
Will
another
you
one. Oh
be?
yeah, this one here.
And I will be too.
Okay.
Like there's a place you don't want to be caught without a paddle. At Sheep Creek. If you ever go to Sheep Creek, be sure and take your paddle with you.
Oh, I
I
can give you one better. The
again.
place that actually exists here. You don't want to go up Corncob Holler.
Okay, I won't be going either.
Yeah, it's right next to Bald Knob. These are actually places here. I shit you not.
Oh,
Oh, I believe you.
there was a couple whitetails too.
Mm.
Oh, purdy.
Oh, and in case you're curious, this is the coal mine. This is the coal mine that they were letting off the steam out of their compressors, I guess, right?
These are cool
Hmm.
pictures.
Yeah.
I like the pictures.
Hmm.
Okay.
But like the ground is literally black from coal dust
Oh
at
wow.
the coal mine.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
most West Virginia, especially southern West Virginia.
That's how I get to see other places people show pictures.
Yep.
Because I'll never make it there.
Like my pictures from the airplane.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
about as close as I'll
never,
ever get to being in
ever,
a plane.
will never go up in a plane.
I'll
No.
be go. I'll be in an airplane next
All the
month.
people look like little ants. Those are ants. We haven't left the ground.
Some people won't go on trains, but I grew up pretty much on trains, and that isn't no big deal to me.
I've been on trains.
I love watching people trying to walk through the aisles and seeing people pass and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Mm, and like me and my brother or sister, we can just get and walk right through like it's no big deal. Because my dad worked for Amtrak, and
Right.
my
I
older
love.
brother, my older brother went to chemo in Chicago when we were kids, and we'd go with him a lot, and we took him.
Guess what? They're
So yeah,
trying to get Amtrak to come through Kansas.
they don't know.
No,
Oh, I didn't
but
know
they're
that.
they're working at getting it. I know they have Amtrak in California when I was a teenager, and I was going up and down the coast on Amtrak all the time.
Yeah. But even
And
to this day, I can ask Dad, and I was like, if I told him I wanted to go to Kansas, he would tell me what trains to take and how to get there the closest way.
Dave,
right. Hey,
Yeah,
Dave.
and he can still tell you.
Dave,
Right.
hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah,
And
it's been forever since you've been around. What have you been up to?
Hey, Dave. Yeah, I do that every once in a while
Hi,
when
We're not
I'm
Dave.
there.
doing
Just to keep
we're not
them
doing
reminded,
much. So
yeah.
to make them think, because
still scrolling, making cool stuff. Well, I think they're cool stuff, but
I asked him before,
I'm
and I was like,
crocheting now too. Yeah.
In order for me to take a train to your house, how do I go about it? They have a train station here. And I was like, you have to go to Chicago, switch trains, and then come here. And I was like, well, that's stupid.
Right.
I go all the way to Chicago and then have to come back down.
First time I was on a train, I was six 6 years old. We went from with my mom. It was just me and my four siblings, and we got on a train that had a night cart, and we had went to Oregon from Utah, and it took us 2 days, and we had to sleep in a sleeping cart.
Yeah, yeah, sleeping one.
Hmm.
Working and trying your hand at
Yeah.
carving. That's kind of
And
cool. Cool.
sometimes we just go and sit in the dining cart and have a Coke or whatever.
Hmm.
It was just a few hours. But if
Right.
it's at night, we would go into the dome room.
Well,
Where
when
you
I
can
was
sit there and
You're
then
talking
you're
like
and watch the stars go by.
yeah
But
when I was in high school, we'd get on the Amtrak and go up to Anaheim and go to Disneyland. So it
Oh,
only took us like 20 minutes to get to Disneyland.
no, yeah, that's true. The dome one, it's a double decker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. Just like, you can just lay back and you just get to watch the stars and stuff. It's really cool.
And I guess right now Utah's got a new, well, it's not new, it's been there maybe 15 years. It's called the Zephyr train,
Uh,
and it goes fast, and it goes from Ogden down to Orem like 6 times a day, and it zips. It goes up
yeah,
above everybody, and it doesn't have to worry
Yeah, it's
about nothing. And it is
yeah.
fast.
not a bullet train though.
It looks like a bullet train, and it's just called a Zephyr is the name of it, but
Uh-huh.
it flies.
So Dave, what kind of carving are you doing? Are you using flexi cuts or like what are you doing? Are you just doing like block figures? Are you doing spoons? Are you doing like hairpins? What kind of fancy carving are you doing? Well, because you just started, obviously, but what do you want to do with it?
And this summer I'm going to take Zach for a train ride. He's never been on a train.
Oh wow,
And I was like, what the hell? Your grandpa worked for Amtrak. You better go on a train. And he's
right?
been wanting to. Mom was going to take him just like to Champagne, which is like a half hour,
Mm-hmm.
maybe not even that long by train, from their house. But it just never happened. He got too sick. So
Yeah.
just take him. I don't
Okay,
know where.
so so Amtrak's California Zephyr is a long distance passenger train connecting Chicago and San Francisco, Emeryville, known for a
That
scenic route and a journey that takes approximately 51 hours.
that's not the same Zephyr. I'm talking about the one in Utah that goes from north to south, and it's called a Zephyr. I don't know where else it goes. All I know it's fast, and you see it's all lit up, and it goes flying, and it's above everything. One of my granddaughter's friends uh, gets on the Zephyr after school and goes to Ogden, which doesn't take her very long to get there.
So the Amtrak California Zephyr train route passes through Utah with stops in Salt Lake City, Provo, Helper, and Green River.
Green.
It's the same train.
Okay, so what? Okay, so tell me those places again. Where? Where does it stop?
The Amtrak California Zephyr,
Mm-hmm.
the Amtrak California Zephyr
Mm-hmm.
train route passes through Utah with stops in Salt Lake City, Provo, Helper, and Green River.
Green River is where she gets off. It's up north, and that's where it goes there through Salt Lake down to Orem, and then it goes down further south. So yeah, it is the same one, and it goes
Yeah,
several times a
but
day.
it's the same one, but it goes from Chicago to Emeryville, California, and it
Mm-hmm.
takes 51 hours for the whole trip.
Well, right, but there's more than one because I see them.
I want to carve characters like bikers and Santas, maybe some animals. They all look kind of the same so far. I know. Well, like our did you? I know. Fox Chapel has carving magazines, right? Like dedicated just to carving, and they got like basics and stuff on there. There's lots of people on YouTube that just carve, but like carve on the diagonal of the block to get your characters rather than going flat. Rather than going flat for the front, if you turn it 90 degrees or turn it 45 degrees, go on the angle, and that'll give you your a better a better profile look because you can actually draw on both sides rather than just on the flat side to get your carving more realistic looking. Thank you, Ellie, for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of really cool carving figures too. Carving figurines. They're actually pretty cool. Start with gnomes. Gnomes are easy. Not too much detail in gnomes. Well, it depends on how much detail you want to add to them, though. But yeah, are you using a flexi cut blades?
code.
So you can start with like little birds. Right? You start with birds, and you go like full scale peoples, right? Or whatever. Then you get into like a full size, 3 feet tall. Yeah, yeah, that's what you got to do.
Wine and cash, please. Sorry, y'all.
It's gonna be cool whatever you do, though.
Night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
I live near Fox Publishing. Just went to a big local carving show in Lancaster. There's some local clubs I might join. That's awesome. Way to go. It's a
Okay.
cool endeavor to get into.
I'll be right back.
You never know.
Okay.
You never know. You might start off easy and stuff, and then you might get some cool full details, like full detail carvings, like owls and eagles and stuff like that. Good night, Gracie. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to take care of the rainwater that I collect from my indoor plants. Cool. Dave, what's going on? Are you done moving yet? Are you done? Are you finished yet? You're not in a rush to move, are you? Or are you on a time limit for that? Going to look at another property in the morning. Are you serious? What? You're moving stuff from one property down to your other property, and you're going to move it to another property. Oh, are you just expanding? You need more room, you figure, or what? That's hilarious. Too funny. Too funny, man. Dave, I used to be intimidated by you, just because of your stature and your guns and everything else. But I don't know. You talk like that, and you seem like a.
He says, well, it's a good news.
I don't know how to finish that statement.
I think Charles is MIA.
Is Charles still MIA? I haven't talked to him on social media. Charles is. We don't know. We haven't really heard from him. I know he's only done a couple posts on Facebook, more political than anything else. I know he's put up a couple patterns, but he doesn't hang out with us anymore. He's pretty quiet. He keeps himself. I think he's like a little recluse now. But same with his brother Cliff, right? Like Cliff used to go big guns with his show, his chainmail bracelets, necklaces, and stuff. But we haven't heard from him either. They've both just be gone reclusive on us. We're still messaging them all the time, but we never get answers back. So I don't know what's going on. Just give him a quick message, find out how he's doing. Say, hey, man, it's been a while. What's going on? Are you gonna be scrolling again? Or are you gonna be doing? Because I know. Like he basically stopped scrolling, and he was doing a lot of his 3D printing stuff. So trying to sell his 3D printing and stuff, but he has basically stopped scroll sawing. So we're not sure what happened to him. Hey, Janice, how you
Hi,
doing?
Janet.
I'm back. Hello,
Welcome.
Janice.
We missed you.
Thank you. I missed you too. Hey, Dave and Dave.
Dave's not here, man. Oh my God! Like a short video of like, you guys know the kids in the hall, eh? You guys ever heard of Kids in the Hall?
I used to watch.
Yeah, maybe.
I used to watch it.
So they're Canadian comedy troupe, right? They have a song called "These Are the Daves I Know."
Uh huh.
These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. There's Dave the mechanic, works car. There's Dave, he's the dentist, fixes my teeth. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. Yeah, I should do like a Dave song.
Mm.
Bomber show. Yeah, like I said, I know, I know the last post I actually seen. Like, okay, let me just go on. For even if I go uh, YouTube or Facebook, because I know the last post he put up was March 13th with some 3D Easter bunnies. Then right before the election, 3D stuff. Election February, 3D, 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 3D. Yeah, so December 24th, Christmas, right? I don't socialize much anymore, but I do care. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. I know it's not the I appreciate all of you. That's it. And the last pattern he put up was November 27th. So that's basically, he's been in basically MIA since a long time, since Christmas. Same with his brother. Like I send the messages, I didn't get nothing back from. I get no response. They do look at them, but I don't get any responses back. So but I'm still around. Herb's still around. Russ is still around. Uh, I had a show on Saturday. Hobby stopped by. Hobby was here for about 3 hours, and
Billy's still around.
I really don't. I really don't talk to like Doc and the rest. Oh, Mark Lindsay was here the other day. He's busy with his show. Um, I'm trying to think of everybody from back in the days
Billy.
though.
Billy is around.
Billy comes by once in a while, but he's not really turning or doing scroll sawing anymore though.
He's been sick, and so has his wife been sick, and he's had some
Yeah,
other
like and
things going
everybody's
on.
sort of still in the backgrounds once in a while. They pop in, just to say they're alive and stuff. But it's not like it used to be. What? What, Dave? What? I have ducks and geese hatching, so now I have quail, chicken, ducks, and geese. But are your ducks
Awesome.
in a row?
We used to raise ducks when I was a kid.
Dave, when you're bored, do you go duck, 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 goose, quail, chicken? Just just sit in your chair going, oh look, duck, 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 goose, chicken, quail, duck, duck, goose. Oh man. Sorry, buddy. I know, right? We used to hang out I know, there used to be like 15, 20 people in the hangouts. every night,
John, you're very confusing.
right? Why?
Just cause.
How am I? How am I confusing?
Everything you just said was confusing.
Wouldn't you like to just sit on your deck going duck, 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 goose, duck, 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 quail, duck, 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 chicken, quail, goose, duck.
Oh, I don't like duck. I don't like to eat duck, but I love their eggs because we used to
I
have ducks.
love duck if you cook it correctly. A
Ugh,
lot of
no.
people don't know how to cook duck. Duck is not an easy meat to cook.
To me, the ducks were our pets. So no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
duck.
no, no duck. No duck to eat, but I love their eggs.
And I do
If
like
you
duck.
if you
Leave it
don't
for
name them, they're not a pet.
Yeah, well, we named them. I can tell you all their names even to this day. We had George,
You're not
and
supposed
she
to name
was.
your food.
They weren't our food; they were our pets.
You're not supposed to name your food.
Don't care. We would take care of the babies when they'd get out of the enclosure. We'd pick them all up and give them back to the mommies. They were pets. They were not our food, other than the
Well,
eggs.
how did they get babies if you? But 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 how
Okay,
did they get yeah, see? But how did they become babies if you ate all the eggs?
we didn't eat all the eggs. We there was a period of time
Well,
that
apparently.
well, okay, we had some um, ducks when we lived in Utah. Those were our pets, and we they laid eggs because we gave them laying mesh. They were not fertilized. Then in California, we had some pets, and some wild ducks flew into our yard and got them all, and so we had babies for a season, and then we made it where the wild ones couldn't get them anymore.
Wild ducks.
Well, they were just the same kind of duck, but they were not captive. Ah,
So
Dave.
wild ducks, which are for hunting, as opposed to wild ducks, which were for hunting, as
Mm.
opposed to pet ducks, which were for
Well, yeah, but we
pets.
didn't own the males. They they flew into our yard. They nabbed our girls and they flew away. We didn't know that they were hatching until they were actually laying on the eggs. Because if they weren't fertilized, they didn't lay on them.
So how does a bird know if the eggs are fertilized or not?
They know if they got nabbed. They can
Oh,
feel they know the difference.
nabbed. You call it nabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
stop.
Well, and they know if they're eating laying mesh. If they're not eating laying mesh makes them lay eggs constantly. And if they're not having the laying mesh and they don't get nabbed, they don't have eggs. And we didn't give
Oh,
our
okay.
ducks laying mesh all year round. Just a period of time.
A lot of
And
Amish farms here switch from raising chickens to raising eggs, ducks. But why though? That doesn't make sense. I still feel there's a lot more. Uh, People need a lot more chicken eggs and chickens than they do need ducks. Ducks are actually hard. Like okay, Annie, yes, ducks really are really good as long as they're prepared properly. But ducks take a long time to cook properly.
Yes.
they also take a lot longer to get to the right age to be able to eat them. Chickens grow a lot faster.
See, whereas geese, a goose you can cook like a turkey.
They take a lot longer to grow too. chickens can literally hatch out and be laying eggs within less than 6 months.
I disagree
It was what?
with what John said about a goose.
Oh, okay.
You
I was
still
gonna
have
say,
a lot to prepare the goose, unless you just
Well,
want
yeah.
a roaster full of grease.
yeah.
Now, not saying that goose fat and duck fat isn't good, because it's kind of yummy.
Ugh.
But oh yeah, oh you cook
Yeah.
other things in it, so good.
Oh yeah.
I can't eat it. Sorry.
But a goose, there's a lot. You have to make some cuts, so the fat drains out. I like quail, but there's just not a whole lot of meat on them.
Yeah. Yeah, they even grow faster than chickens. Chickens, I think it's like
There's more
four
meat.
to six
There's,
4 to 6 months, and they are laying eggs.
there's more meat on a quail than there is on a pigeon though.
Oh, you don't eat pigeons. Those are yuck.
Uh, if pigeons are raised for food, then they're food. If cows are
Uh.
raised for food, then they're food. If
Mm.
animals are raised for food, then they're food. You feed your feed animals the proper diet that it requires to become food. Otherwise, it's a pet. Like nobody in their right mind is going to outright go and hunt down a pigeon in the city because they're garbage. They're flying
I was
rats.
gonna
They're
say
garbage
they're
animals.
garbage.
But but if they're raised for food, they're fed the proper diet.
Well, yeah, but I would just never.
Same
I
with
never had any.
same same with snails. Like you're not going to go to your garden and pick up snails because they're not proper escargot. They're not proper snails to eat. You want to eat properly raised snails to eat
Not me.
raised snails properly.
Yeah, no, you
Not me. I'm not
I'm
eating a
saying
snail.
don't eat snail.
I'm saying but but
I
but
know.
people that eat feed animals they're raised on a proper diet, so that's why they're edible.
Edible.
Right.
Well, I mean, think about the buffalo. The buffalo roamed free, and they still ate the meat.
Well,
The
yeah,
same
well
with deer.
that's why they're trying to go back to all organic meats at like free range animals. But
See,
they're
okay.
they're they're still but the fields that they're in are properly seeded for their diet for human consumption. They're not just they like I'm not saying there's out there, but they will basically eat anything out there. But the thing is, you got to feed them the proper diet. Like don't feed them clover. Like don't feed them too much clover. Feed them Timothy hay and stuff like that, right? Like that's what's planted in the fields for them. Where, whereas if they eat too much of straight grasses, then they get
Right. Well, just like down in Tennessee and area, they their horses they have to take them off of grass 2 months before they full out because the grass down there has too much sugars in it, and it will cause them to miscarry. It causes them to miscarry and gain way too much weight.
see. It's like people like people that raise horses for food. They're fed a different
Yuck.
diet
No,
than horses that are raised
Yeah,
for
no, not in this
thoroughbred
state.
racing.
Not here. Not in this country. They don't eat horse. Nope.
Why would you not eat a horse?
they're
Because
too pretty.
they're too
They're
pretty
ugly.
and they're not for that. That's just
Oh my
no.
god!
Sorry, I
You,
love horses.
you
Nope,
know how lean a horse you know how lean
nope.
horse meat is. Oh my god!
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Nope. I absolutely love horses. There's no way.
Connie, I sent you a picture.
Have you ever seen?
Okay. I thought I saw something. Oh, it's beautiful. You did
Don't think
awesome. I'm
that's
glad
too
you used.
much?
No, I'm glad you used that grass. It looks like grass under the sea.
Okay. That's kind of what I was going for.
That's what it is. Her bra needs to be a little bigger.
Oh, she ain't. She's not big chested.
Okay, okay. I love it, but yeah,
Bill was
I
like, he said, shouldn't it be tied on? I said, it's a fucking mermaid. They don't have string.
right. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, see, so have you ever seen this billboard?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
No.
Okay,
I
all
have
animals
seen.
want to live. Where do you draw the line between pet and food?
Mm.
No, the
Between
thing
the
is,
cow and the
it
horse
depends
and the
on
cat and the horse.
it
I
depends on
will.
economics. It depends on the country you're in. It depends on how you're raised. It depends on what you consider food. Because technically, every animal is food.
Okay, well, I'm still not going to eat horse, and we don't eat horse here in this country.
But do you eat rabbits?
No,
I like rabbit.
I don't.
Like,
Well, I'm
I'm
is a
allergic
not
ra-
to it.
saying I
is a
wouldn't eat a
rabbit a
horse if
pet?
I was starving. If I was
I'm.
starving, I would eat a horse.
I wouldn't, and I'm
Okay.
allergic to rabbits, so I wouldn't eat that either.
Don't go to a restaurant in France with a horse head bust hanging outside. It means they serve horse meat.
Yeah, I won't.
Well, seeing as I doubt I would at this point, I don't think it's going to be a problem. And I know that I have been told that in Australia, horse meat is very popular as well.
Yeah, not. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not with me.
But, I'll eat a squirrel.
Nope, I won't.
Oh, man. Squirrel's good. That's right. Barbecue's great.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Try the leg
like
chicken.
I said, it it depends on where you are, like where you are. Well, even down in the states, it depends on what state you're in. Like some people eat possum, some people eat squirrel, and
Oh,
some people are like, "What are you eating that for?" Right?
Possum's
I am here
disgusting.
to tell you that a possum, I would starve before I would eat a possum.
Oh, that's
You ever smelled a
disgusting.
possum?
Oh, they're worse than a skunk.
Yeah, they truly are. I had a cousin from Chicago that came to visit us, and he was bound and damn determined that he was going to kill a possum and eat it. And Dad's
Oh,
like, okay. He said, you kill it, you clean it. He said, you cook it outside. He said, you can't bring it in the house and cook it. He said, you can cook it on the grill. And he's like, all right. He got it. He got that first bite in. He started gagging, and he puked for 2 days. And Dad looked and he said, and that's why we don't eat possum.
yep.
Beaver, I have heard that beaver tail is good. I don't know about the rest of the beaver. But don't ask Bill that because
You eat it. I wasn't even gonna go there.
yes, while I live with my husband, that's automatically where my head goes before I say anything. What is he going to make out of this? Before I can back it. Good boy. You are a good boy. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
What? That is John Saul. That's what you're hearing. If it bothers you, leave the room.
Mhm.
Don't, no, you're not licking the computer screen. No. It's a saw. That's all it is. It's just a saw. You'll be all right. I promise. You just ain't never heard of it. You've had to have heard it before. Quit rubbing that wet nose all over my ankles.
Were you going to say something, Annie?
Like,
Oh, you yelled my name. I don't know.
oh, I said I sent you a picture.
Oh, I'll look at it when I'm off here.
I figured. I just wanted to let you know it was there.
Okay.
Here you
I
go.
don't
You
believe
even have
it.
the right
I
person
don't
cook a
believe it.
possum in the right hands. It's good.
I don't believe it.
It's all in
I've
house
heard that
prepared.
there are people who've eaten skunk and said that it tasted good, but no, thank you.
No, thank you.
As for food, great people cook it and just call it swab.
I guess it'll depend on if you're starving or not.
Yeah,
Uh, I'd rather eat grass than I would eat anything else like that. No thanks.
I figured out I'm going to go and get me a watering trough, drill some hole in the bottom, and that is what I'm planting my spinach in. That way I can put chicken wire over the top of it and keep daggone squirrels, rabbits from eating all of it.
Mm.
Mine too. My family was from the mountain, and they would too, but they did draw the line at possum and skunk.
I'm on the last row of this hat.
I've got a few rows left on this one.
Cool.
Well, I was a fiddling with the wreath most of the day, so I didn't get no crochet done today.
Mm.
I was doing that thing that John hates most. I had to put some shading and detail. I put some detail in her hair too.
I saw that. That way it actually looks like hair.
Yeah. Well, I was going to leave it. I like myself. Nah, it just looks stupid.
Looks more cartoony.
Yeah. I think I still might go over the scales around them with a glitter pen
Yeah.
just to make them pop out. And that way they'll be like just as shiny as the rest of it. And I am here to tell you, honey, as the last time in my entire life I will ever use glitter ribbon again. I forgot how much I hate glitter. I have glitter on my floor I can't get up.
Yeah.
It's in here. I wet mopped it and got a lot of it up. I thought, this is why I hated glitter.
Yeah, I always got glitter on me.
Well, Bill, when I got up this morning, he reached over to touch my cheek and he started picking at my cheek. And I said, "What?" He said, "You got like little circles of shiny." I said, "Oh, it's glitter on my face." I thought I had gotten it all off of me, but evidently
So
not.
just just tell him you started a new job. It's part of the problem of your new income.
Oh, he'd be pissed because he wasn't
Freaking glitter
invited
everywhere.
to join. I know my husband.
When I worked at Lifeway, I was in charge of the gift cards, and a lot of them had glitter on them. So every day I came home with glitter on me, and a lot of the times when I worked in my craft room, I come out with glitter on me when I'm doing crafts anyway.
Oh, Bill thinks it's hilarious when I get glitter all over
Mm. Well, glitter is just like sawdust for crafters.
me. Yeah. Well, Chris K, we around here we call them possum. We omit the O. We're not bougie people around here. We don't use that O.
We don't either.
It's actually just the McDonald's all the time anyway. So they had enough of the U's, so they figured they had enough of the O's too.
Yep.
Frick. That's been a while.
You
Twang.
broke you
Ready
twang, you
for it?
break.
It ain't been that long. We remember what to say.
It has been a while since you broke a blade.
I did get another. I got another wreath form, Connie. It's styrofoam. It's like that green.
Yeah.
Mount.
hmm
That's the one I'm going to use to make the one with the daisies because I got my daisies today too.
Oh, cool.
And I got me some more ribbon. And we have tons more yarn at my Dollar Tree now, but we
Oh
still
yeah.
have skins.
Cool.
I walked in the door and Bill looked and he goes, "I thought you was going to the pharmacy," and I said, "I did." He said, "That don't look like pharmacy bags," and I said, "This is not the droid you seek." He was like, "It doesn't work with yarn." We went and got that side today and spent most of the day figuring out the freezers.
Hat's finished.
And of all the things, we get this half a cow, right? I figure he's going to tell me he wanted steaks tomorrow. You know what he asked for?
Chicken.
Cheeseburgers.
Oh,
I want to see what the hamburger's like. It's like, okay.
okay. This is another hat done. Let me show it to you.
Just in time too.
I know.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Cute.
Yep.
That
One's
one's really
done.
cute, Connie.
Thank you. I gotta recount how many I have because I keep losing count. I, I, I don't know if I'm at 28, 29, or maybe I don't know. Let me see. Twelve. I'm I'm at I'm at 29.
I got dog nose prints all over it.
I know I'm at 39.
All
39.
together,
Huh?
all together, you have 39.
Yeah, 39. Because I have 20 in the other room and I've got uh 20 or 18 here. Or 19. So I only need 11 more to go. So tomorrow I'm going to do that blue and white one and the purple and white one.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep making them until November.
Oh, I'm not going to make them that long. I got other things I want to make.
I'll make other things in between.
Yeah, I gotta finish that amigurumi creeper,
Uh-huh.
and I've got I want to make myself a skirt.
Yeah.
And, oh, I
I
got
got
to figure.
the big piece of purple and black striped or whatever it was.
What?
It's purple and black striped yarn. Big piece.
I can't hear you say that again.
You're muffled.
Purple and black striped yarn. Big piece.
Purple
These.
and blue. What?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I can't hear over his saw.
No, she's just really muffled.
Oh,
I don't know why.
okay, say it again.
Purple and black
Uh huh.
striped big twist yarn.
You have it, or
Yes, and
oh,
that's going to be a blanket.
oh, cool.
I don't know why I was muffled.
I don't
Yeah, you
either.
were seriously muffled. I couldn't even hear you.
It's like
Am I
rural.
new?
No,
No, now
now you're
you're
fine.
good.
I haven't done anything. Motorboat, stop! I swear to God.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Like
make myself
yesterday.
a skirt. I can't wait to make a skirt. I'm thinking about making myself a dress too.
Do you have a
Oh,
pattern picked out yet, Connie?
I'm gonna create it myself.
Ooh.
because I bought that big twist yarn a couple times ago when I first heard they were going out.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them. And I knew I saw that on their website, but you couldn't do orders anymore.
Yeah.
So I took my happy ass over there the next morning before they sold out and went and got it.
The only thing about me making a skirt and a dress is I'm losing weight. So I might have to wait. I've already lost 10 pounds.
Yeah, you probably want to wait before you do it. My
Yeah.
niece said after what she told me that our Joanne's look like. She said people had knocked stuff in the floor and just walked over it with muddy feet, material, craft items, yarn,
Because
and
they
I
don't give a shit because they're
yeah,
closed. What they're gonna
and
do?
I
I
was
mean,
that's terrible.
it is. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I know
That's
when I was there, they had a ton of fabric left.
oh yeah. My niece said ours had a ton of fabric. She said, but almost all of the yarn was gone,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with mine.
and she said almost all of the beading supplies were gone.
Good night, Dave Hart.
They had a lot of beads there,
Good night,
and
Dave.
that jewelry stuff they have there.
Uh huh.
They had a lot of that left. Um, they had a lot of polyfill and stuff left.
Dave,
They
it
had
was
a
great seeing you
lot
drop by,
of,
man. Drop by more often. And let's see some of that carving that you've been doing, all right? When you get up and running on that.
and I had a lot of the plastic flowers and like the wreath forms and other forms. They
Yeah,
had all kinds
I
of
didn't
that
even
kind of
think
stuff.
to tell her to look for stuff like that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
head out. I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
You have a
Uh,
good night, and I'll see you for bingo.
okay.
Good night, Miss
I
Good
should
Connie.
see
night.
the bingo.
Mm, yeah, that I looked at that kind of stuff because Willie had dropped me off because he wanted to go to Ollie's, and I
Okay.
called him. I was like, "Are you done yet?" And he's like, "No, he was getting ready to check out." So I was like, "Well, let me know when you're headed this way." So
That was cool,
I
John.
just went and looked at other stuff. I was looking like for little knickknacks and things like that. They didn't have any of that stuff left, or not that I saw anywhere. I mean, they had all kinds of like they had some Christmas stuff.
He looks like a frog with a mission, John.
He is. Well, Steve
Oh,
actually, hold on a sec. Let me grab something, and I'll
that's
show you what
cool.
he's supposed to be looking like.
Oh, excuse me.
I almost went to another Joann's the same day, but I didn't think I should push it.
I would have spent more time in the Dollar Tree, but my head was hurting really bad, and I just wanted to get the stuff that I wanted and get back out.
I like that.
And when I go to like the Dollar Tree, I have to hurry and get what I need. Because by the time I do that, I am hurting so bad I'm ready to scream.
Oh, our Dollar Tree aren't just that big.
Oh, ours is, and they don't have like little carts like Walmart does, where I can actually look at things.
Oh, I like that.
There you
I
go.
like that.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna.
Oh,
That's what
nice.
he's gonna look like.
Oh, well, yeah, I really like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Except for me,
No,
Like
you don't like
frogs.
frogs.
not that I hate frogs.
I like frogs. Me and
I
Jeff
just,
both like
Yes, but
frogs.
I
I
love
like,
frogs.
this is for somebody. This is for somebody in mind.
um,
She's gonna be standing on the rock like that.
I like bears. I like dolphins. I like
Oh,
wolves.
that's cool.
If it was me, John, are you gonna stain him, crayon him, or what?
I'm gonna color him.
You're gonna color him.
So
I
it's
would
gonna
go
be like
around the
so it's your
edges and the
so
toes.
so
If he's gonna be sitting like
so.
that, I would go with a darker color.
Well, just hold on a sec. So it's gonna be a white lily,
Yeah.
right? And two orange Gerbers on like a Gerber and a mum on the side, right? And then he's gonna have like a white yellowish belly, and then like a lime green with like dark accents on him, with like the
Yes.
black outline, right? And yellow eyes.
I'd give him yellow orange eyes.
Well, yeah, well, he's gonna have character, so I'll figure it out when I start coloring him.
But yeah, around the edges of the toes and the bottom of his throat, I would go with a darker green so your shadow shows up more. So it looks more 3D, even more 3D, because you've already got the look there, but that would just enhance it. My opinion. So my brother-in-law wants me to call him at the hospital tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
His memory issues. He's having panic attacks because he can't remember stuff. He can't even
Um,
remember their house. He remembers the driveway, but he can't remember what the house looks like, the layout, anything. He doesn't remember what their furniture is. and he didn't remember me, and he didn't remember Bill. The only thing he can remember about Bill was Bill came and helped him. And he told Renee, he said, I remember Annie being really nice to me, but I don't know what she looks like. So tomorrow we're going to video chat so he can see us, and we're going to talk about things and bringing up to date. Because Renee said once he gets it, he keeps it, but he's just lost so much. They don't know if he has a blood clot in his brain, the lack of oxygen where he had the blood clot near his heart, or
mhm.
he got a concussion when he hit his head, or a combination of all three.
They're going to do a scan on his head, aren't they?
Yeah, they were supposed to do a CT scan today, but she said they had an emergency or something. It didn't happen, so they told her they may do it in the middle of the night, and she told them she'd rather they didn't unless she was there.
Why?
You never know what's going to happen. You could have a panic attack in the machine and die of a heart attack. Right now, they're trying. They said that they want to try to wean him off the dialysis so they can give his body like a couple hours break each day. So he is
Mhm.
doing that well that they're even thinking about that. But guess what all this stuff stemmed from? When they were in Georgia, he collapsed and she took him to the hospital. And it might be TMI. They had to put a catheter in him. When they did, where his prostate was so enlarged, they hit it and caused a puncture, and he got an infection. And because it was so large and where the it happened, the infection was trapped in his kidneys. That's why his kidneys stopped working. So they basically told him if he had went to a different hospital 4 years ago after he got out of the first one, that they might have been able to catch this in time and save his kidneys. But at this point, they don't think they can sell them or save them. Sorry.
Wow.
But
Can you say lawsuit?
huh?
That'd be a lawsuit right there.
I told my sister.
Huh?
That's what I told my sister. She goes, "We
Okay.
can't. It's been 4 years." And I said, "Doesn't matter if they can prove that's what caused it."
Mm-hmm.
But she said the only thing she's worried about now is getting him better. They're gonna try to do rehab in the hospital to see if they can get him up and walking. Because see, he has not walked at all other than to the bathroom for the last 5 months. And I told her his muscles was going to atrophy, and she wouldn't listen to me, and he wouldn't listen. And that's exactly what happened. So they have to build his muscles back up.
Mm-hmm.
But she said he eat today, and he was laughing and joking around, and his best friend come up to see him.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the doctor told her the more people he talks to that he's used to being around, the better his memory will become. Hey, looky there. Larry said he was able to stay for the whole show. HOLE. Haha.
Wow, Larry, that was awesome, man.
No bonus points.
Crystal, since you're here,
And Connie already left.
you need to. Where's my other page? Crystal, you need to email Jessica confirmation and your address that you are accepting your 8-pack cards from Art by Connie because she just left because she needs to get some information from you on what you would like on them. Okay? But you need to email Jessica on that.
It was 51 degrees today, and I shivered all day, wore a sweatshirt and a hoodie.
It was fun to be out and about. And it was
It's
nice out.
degrees right now, and I'm sweating.
I've got the heater
Annie,
on.
uh,
Oh,
Annie, have you heard from Pebbles?
No, she was supposed to email one of you all.
Oh, I gotta double
Yeah, she
check.
hasn't even.
Well, I gotta check for them. That's what I gotta check.
have you heard from Sherry?
I seen Sherry in Jill's live earlier.
She was over there at Ruthie's looking if they got email from her. Not that I'm sending anything out tomorrow, but I need to get all these things ready to go out.
Oh, my eyelashes itching.
Now that I got Lydia some red yarn. Didn't have any before. That's what she likes, so.
Uh, just so you know, I just came across this Hobie Carnival, 50% off right now. 520 Ace Gain. It's like the facets and impeccables.
What?
Look, look.
Yeah, I know. 520 a ball at Hobie. Just saying. Hey, so when you guys are looking at somebody's screen, do you guys ever notice the backgrounds?
Huh? Um,
When people are on screen, do you guys ever notice backgrounds?
I don't pay much
the
attention to them.
background behind the video pictures or the background behind the people,
What are
like
you
with
People,
asking?
in their
people
environment.
backgrounds.
Yes, I do notice.
Like your background of
I
yarn,
scared.
you do behind that.
Mhm. I scared Jessica the other day.
What did you do?
Turned his camera and the yarn wasn't showing. Oh, the head.
That's just crazy. It's just, like it makes me think somebody's watching me.
Okay, you said the carnival 50% off. Let me look. Oh, look at the cover.
Oh, I like her haircut.
That's worse. That's worse than having a turtle up in there, right? Or my penguin. So
Where did you find
uh,
that?
I was doing. I was doing a sign the other day at this new place, Lucy Gray Academy. Apparently, they're a hairstyling academy that
Hmm.
it is a 9 month course for your hairstyling, like
Yeah.
your certificate in Blue Book, something or other. So, and I asked the owner. I said, "Okay, so what do you guys do with all the hair models like that you guys have?" He says, "Oh, well, they're in a box downstairs. Like they're boxes and shelves downstairs full of them, but they basically decorate them for Halloween and Christmas and stuff like that, and have them up on display in their shop." He says, "Why?" I said, "Well, I actually crochet hats. I'm looking for a mannequin head, like a life size mannequin head, and because these are life size mannequin heads that have full hair, so when they get these, the hair is probably like 3 feet long on these, like straight, so that way they can do them and like do all the different hairstyles and stuff, and then cut them and shave them down, and everything else, and this is like the final look of them basically, except for a shaved haircut.
I think I might
So
need some of this
these are
carnival
basically
yarn.
they're basically garbage. They're like anywhere from $50 to $180 online, and they're
That's
solid.
what I had
They're
back
solid.
in the 80s. I
They're
actually had
solid.
that.
They they feel like real flesh.
See, when I got my first styrofoam head, I put a wig on it and put it in the refrigerator and waited for my son to go get, not Anthony, but Andrew. Anthony just shoved it to the side and got the chocolate milk from behind it. He didn't pay attention to it. Freaked Andrew out.
But they're hat models, right?
Yeah. Actually, I think the ones with hair on them are a better judgment about, because people have, unless they're bald, have hair. The hair takes up room. That's going to
Yeah.
determine whether or not the hat fits.
But you can figure out different fits for it, right?
Yeah,
Figure out your brims, like how it's gonna sit on the head, stuff like that, right? So
exactly.
yeah, I was gonna show it the other day.
Excuse me.
I see Mona's background changing all the time because of where she's sitting.
Mona.
All right,
Mona,
everybody,
you.
I'm done. I'm done cutting for the night.
That's all right. I'm done crafting for the day.
Well, hobbies shipping isn't bad either. Huh.
For what?
I'm put just like 4 carnivals in there to see what it would cost, and it's four
That
ninety
right.
nine to ship it.
That's straw taking it. Straw.
That's not bad.
Actually, not bad.
Uh-uh.
There's a part of the prairies will see a significant snowstorm with 20 centimeters of snow and freezing rain. A clipper system will form over central Alberta and create the perfect storm track to leave the heaviest snow along the Yellowhead Highway with a swath of the prairies.
Good night, Larry.
10 to
John,
20, 10
I
to 20
need you.
centimeters. 10 to 20. Go on.
Okay, it's a
You
conversion
you need
thing.
me.
Yes, I do need your brain. 70 or 200 millimeters. How big would that be in
20
inches?
centimeters. 200
No,
centimeters is 20. Or sorry, 200 millimeters is 20 centimeters, which is 6 inches.
6 inches. Okay, that's how big his was swollen. I kept my sister asked me for the conversion. I was like, I'll ask John. I said because I can't do conversions.
Well,
Damn.
all you do is you get a tape measure. You go to the store and buy a tape measure that has metric and imperial on it.
Well, I've got one and it's got the millimeters, but it doesn't have the centimeters, or it has centimeters but not millimeters.
Well, then you take another tape. Okay, so 10 centimeters is 100 millimeters
Okay.
because one. Okay, so 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So 10 centimeters is 100 millimeters. 20 centimeters is 200 millimeters. And if you just look straight above that, 200 millimeters. Oh, sorry, 200 millimeters is 8 inches. 8 inches
Okay.
is 200 millimeters.
That's pretty big. Ow. I mean, I don't know quite where that thing sits, but ow.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about again?
That's how big my brother in law's prostate is.
Well, yeah, but that's circumference though. That's round.
I know. So what different what okay, but still that would be really uncomfortable. I'm thinking it would. I'm assuming.
Compare it to our normal size. What's the normal size?
I think
Uh,
she's
well, it goes by volume. So, it in an adult, a healthy prostate is typically the size of a walnut. So
Okay.
it went from a walnut to a grapefruit.
oh, ow. I don't even have one and I'm
So
saying
basically, it
ow.
would feel like, you know, yeah, you do.
No, women do not have a prostate.
He's gonna look it up.
I've had doctors tell me women don't have them.
Women do not have a prostate gland, but they do have a Skene's gland, which are similar.
Yes, but much, much smaller. That's all right. That thing causes y'all all kinds of trouble. Y'all can have it. That's straight up.
Yeah, but
That's a straight off
men
for
can
us
also get.
having ovaries in a uterus.
Thanks, Russ.
Thank you for the help. I appreciate
Men
it.
can also get breast cancer too.
Yes, I do know that.
Yep, I knew someone might have that.
Well, you ought to see having to put Anthony through a mammogram because one of the medications he was on causes that in boys.
It's getting there.
He's
Very
no longer
cool.
on it.
Hashtag unfinished scroll saw project.
I like that frog.
You do you?
I couldn't say that, Mary, because my dust bunnies are very happy and rapidly multiplying, like all good bunnies. All right,
All right,
I'm going
everybody, we're gonna
to
call it
everybody.
for tonight.
Oh, well,
Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks everybody for being on the channel. Thanks everybody for being on the channel. Thanks everybody for being in the on the panel and in the chat. Thank you for all my members and subscribers. And if you didn't already hit that thumbs up button, give it a hit there, and we'll see y'all later. Oh, join tomorrow night for Jessica's Bingo 2.0. Yes.
Crochet.
No, crochet on Thursday.
Thursday.
No? Crochet. Jessica's crochet. Thursday crochet at 9 Central or 9.
9.
I will not be here. I will drop by in the chat. I will be out of town tomorrow, which means I got to go inside and pack for tomorrow night. I'm already loaded, ready to go. So whenever I get to work, I'm going. Just driving 3 hours north
Fun.
in this unbelievable snow we're supposed to be getting. Yep. So take care. Have fun. I'll see you out there. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.